Hi, you're welcome to Blossom with me. If you're always here, it's good to see you again. If this is the first time you're coming, my name is Busola. I'm here every Friday chatting about life, how to do life, to blossom in every season of life, how to be the best, give the best, and get the best of life. Recently, we've been chatting about accountability partners. Who is an accountability partner? What to expect from an accountability partner relationship? And indeed, how to find an accountability partner. An accountability partnership can be reciprocal. So a friend, a pair, you hold my hand, I hold your hand. We hold each other's hands on agreed tasks. A pair who isn't into the same task as you, but who has agreed to get your reports and hold you accountable. For example, recently I found that a task I've been trying to start is difficult. Let me say I'm having a hard time starting it. I called on a friend and said, would you please be my accountability partner on this task? She's not doing the same task. She's coming on as a friend, a pair, to help me stay on track. We agreed that I would finish a task 2 weeks from the day we spoke. And in a week's time, she called me. I'm just calling to find out how you're getting on with that task. I know it's not yet 2 weeks. That was very helpful. An accountability partner can also be someone who is further gone ahead than you. A mentor who holds your hands. In this case, also gives you guidance on the task, shows you the way. This is how I've been. The person may have done exactly what you're doing at some point, or something related that gives the person the knowledge to be able to hold your hand and bring you up along your journey. I have my own experience or examples of such. Some paid. Yes, sometimes you do have to pay for such services, and some unpaid. But whichever way it is, whether paid or unpaid, you need to stay on target and ensure you get the best of the relationship. Today, I want us to talk more about when you are the mentor. Formally or informally, many of us are mentors. People come to you for advice and they come for follow-up. They tell you what they're doing and they keep coming back. What are you doing? You're mentoring. When you are the mentor, you need to be supportive. Supportive of the person's goal, the person's vision. And you need to be a listener. As a mentor, listen. I would say listen more than you speak. Be committed to listening, to understand what that person's task is, what the person's need is, and how you can support them. Listening is very, very important. Don't just be in a hurry to talk, to share your own experience, and don't just be waiting to push your own agenda, to share your own experience. In these days of phone, when you may not be with the person in the same space, I think it's a matter of integrity that when you have committed to lead somebody, to guide somebody, to listen to what the person is saying, when you have an appointment, you leave every other thing. Don't try to read a text or quickly reply a text while the person is sharing what they're about. Focus. If you find that you're the easily distracted person, think of something that can help you focus. Do you want to make your calls video calls so that you can pay full attention to the person? But in all, you know what helps you listen. Listen. Be focused. that person, you owe the person your full attention. If you know you are not able to pay full attention at the time you've agreed, do tell the person, I'm sorry, I won't be able to make it at this time, and give the person sufficient advance notice so that they can make better use or make a different use of their time. As a mentor, you should be the cheerleader. Be their cheerleader. Be ready to give a clap, pat on the back, dance. Yes, well done. I really love that. Give the praise. Give the credit. Genuinely celebrate their success. And then make them do what they said they want to do. Did I hear you say, Busola, you're talking about adults? Yes, adults like me. If I come to you and ask you to be my accountability partner, my mentor, I expect that you would make sure I do what I say I want to do. It's because I need the push. They came to you because they need that push. Don't just go with everything they say is challenging. Oh, there'll be excuses. I have mine. But tell them you can make it. You can do it. And what did you say the problem is? Is there any other way? Yes, I agree that that can be a challenge. But can you think of any other way you can do it? Do you think you can stretch just a little more? Can give it just a little more push? Let me give you an example. A personal example. My city group leader, that's what we call them in my church. So that's a small group. I may call her about a meeting that we are all agreed to be at, and maybe something comes up. It might be health. It might be some task that I didn't finish in time, and I give her a ring and say, please, I won't be able to make it for so reason. And she says, okay, Busola, that's fine if you really can't make it. But, you know, when you're around, you're always such a blessing, right? Or it's going to be such a blessed time, and I'm sure that you will learn a lot. You will enjoy the meeting. Do you think you can shift anything to make it? And when I hear that, what am I thinking? Am I thinking, oh, she's so harsh? She's so... No, I'm thinking, oh, yes, what can I shift? What can I do differently? And then a lot of times, I mean, most times, before I know it, I'm on my way to that meeting. And I'm getting there and giving her a hug and telling her, thank you very much for helping me come, or for making me come. Your mentees will be happy that you made them do it. That's why they came to you. There'll be excuses, but they're not waiting for you to, you know, like, pat them on the back. That's okay. If you just can't make it, then what's the point of your being there? Give the push. Give that push. Again, I remember a mentoring relationship I was in, I as the mentee. And I would have these monthly meetings. I had tasks to do some research for a business I was planning to start. And these were things that were hard to dig into and find out. If I didn't have a mentor, I guess I would have dumped the idea or jumped into the business and said, let me just try and see. Today, I'm glad that I didn't start that business, because it would have been a huge loss. Did my mentor find out that for me? No, she didn't. I did the work, and I found out that it was not viable, and I left it. But she was there to insist I did the work. So insist on good quality delivery. Don't let them settle for less. You will be glad you didn't, and they will be grateful to you always that you insisted on the best. Mentors, be there for your mentees for the purpose they've chosen you. What if the relationship isn't working as you hoped, either of you? If it's not working, what do? If you are not achieving the result for which you set up the relationship. That's why it's good to have times of review. How is this going for you? And if it's not going well, be honest. Be honest to say it's not going well. You're not achieving the purpose. The mentor or the mentee, any of the pair can feel this is not going well. And you discuss it. Find solutions. Most times there are solutions. But what if it just can't work? If you find there had been a mistake in the choice, it's also a good time to look each other in the eyes and say, I think this isn't working. And we might need to put an end to this relationship. And don't continue in an accountability partnership if it's not working. It might be hard, but it is better to terminate it than to keep wasting your time, both of you. The good news is, in most cases, it works out well. And hey, everybody, be good accountability partners, whatever your role is in the relationship. Make it easy for the person you are working with. Make it easy for both of you to achieve good results. Thank you again for joining me today. And if you have not subscribed, this is another good time to click on the subscribe button. And have you shared? Share generously with those you think will find it interesting or beneficial. Don't forget to leave your comments and click like if you like this. Show some love. And I'll see you again in my next video. Till then, bye.